All right, today, guys, we're gonna be teaching a beginner how to cut hair.
I'm not the beginner.
I'm a youngin' that know better. Speaking your language and law. I don't give a fuck, so I'm calling you Rosetta.
Yo, what's good, guys? So today we're back with another YouTube video, and today we are with my boy T. What's good, T?
What's up, man? How you doing?
My boy. Yes, sir. So today we are gonna teach him how to cut hair. My boy T, I'll let him explain how long he's been cutting hair and stuff. How long have you been cutting hair, bro?
I've been cutting hair for about a year now, and this opportunity Juju gave me, I took it because this gonna help me become better and faster and more efficient with my haircuts.
So I hit my boy T up the other day. The fades are fresh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think you could use some work, and that's why I reached out to you, you know what I'm saying? You want to learn, you want to get yourself better with the fades, so that's why I was like, yo, we're gonna get you in here today, teach you some of my tips, some of my tricks that I use that would help me like when I was a beginner. Because you said how long you take on a haircut, bro?
2 hours.
You take 2 hours on a haircut?
2 hours on a haircut.
Bro, you've been cutting for a year. How much do you charge right now?
15.
15?
15.
Oh, damn, okay, bro. Hey, after this session, bro, you're gonna be charging at least 30, bro.
30?
At least 30, bro. At least. We're gonna double your standard for a haircut. I always suggest people, like, education is the biggest part of, I think, any industry, but especially barbering. Like, you want to make yourself better wherever you are. Like, if you're 1 year in, 2 years in, 3 years in, there's always more to learn, right? And you're always a student to the game. I bet. So let's get started, man. My boy T, alright. So I'm gonna just be kind of like watching you, but you kind of just do your thing, bro. Like however you do your service, bro, just start it, and then I'll just, give a few tips, and that's it. Like we're doing a low fade, yeah.
When I put my gun on the low fade, I start right here at the edge of the ear, and just connect it to the back.
So you can start up here and then go like here. So you see the shape of this, you see kind of how this goes right here, and then just curving it down.
Bet.
With Kareem. This is my boy Kareem right here. Been cutting him for like a year, almost now?
2 years probably.
No, not 2 years. He's going to Flacco before.
I miss Flacco.
Flacco didn't make you do these things, huh?
Nah, he didn't. Can't lie.
So the first thing I noticed was that you use your trimmer going inwards like this, which is fine, like that's good, but there's two sides of the trimmer. So this is the one side of the trimmer here, and then this is the other side of the trimmer. But this side, it doesn't cut as short as this side. That's why we go like this, because this is hitting the blade right here. So that's why when we do a lineup, we do it like this, not like this. Taking out a line here like this with the trimmer pointing this way is a little bit harder to take out than doing the trimmer like this way. With the line, you did pretty good with leaving it symmetrical, but you want to make sure when you look in the mirror that both sides are even. You want to make sure that this side here connects the same way on this side here. You did pretty good. You're pretty even on both sides because you kind of see that it's at the bottom of the eyebrow and then in the back where it connects. So this is where the occipital bone is, right? Like right around here. You don't want to go too high because when you hit that occipital bone like too high with the trimmer, you start seeing that bump. And when you go too high like that, it's harder to fade that out because now you're working with an extra bump that you didn't have before. So T, you told me you'd be charging, how much you be charging right now, bro?
15.
15?
Yep.
That's what's up, man. Well, have you been charging 15 the whole year, like since you started?
No, when I first started, I was at 8. Then after that, I increased it to like 15 because I couldn't handle the amount of clients I had at that point, so I started increasing the prices a little bit.
Okay. So you kind of understood that you were getting a little bit more booked, so you were like, okay, I have to go up on prices now.
Yep.
Okay. All right, good. And then also, bro, when you're using anything below, like I would say a 1, like 1/2, and your clipper open and your trimmer, use a brush. Use a brush instead of the comb because the comb you can't grab anything, but the brush you can brush it down so you can see what you're working with. So after this, you use a shaver?
Yeah, it's a shaver, so clear up all the little
stuff left, yeah.
little stuff was
Okay, so instead of using the shaver now, we'll wait till the end to use a shaver. I've noticed, for me, that was one of the hardest parts of doing a haircut, was that shaver line and taking it out. So I leave it to the end. What would you do after the shaver? You kind of just use your open clipper, or what would you start?
Yeah, I put my first guideline with the open clip, about like a finger inch right here. Is it? I don't know if this is the same thing with the low fade. The low fade is like about this much too, right?
So from here, I'll start that first guideline, and like you were saying, just a finger's width. So when setting in that line, you want to keep the blade flat, and just make sure that you're setting in that line. Because like you said, you were telling me before, you get confused when you don't see where you're at, right? So setting in this line is gonna help you understand where you're at in the process.
So you just dig it, right?
And boom. Yeah, I'm kind of digging it, but I'm flicking out at the end a little bit. And I widen out the back. But you see how it kind of dips in and it becomes a little bit bigger back here? That's because there's more space in the back of the head. So you want to make this line a little bit thicker. So you can do the same to the other side. So what I want you to understand the most is that there's sections, and there's different sections, and we work in those sections, right? This is the one up here, and this is the open here. So you know where to stop in those sections. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you won't get confused. You won't be like putting a 1 guard where it's a 2 guard, or you won't be putting the lever open where the 1 guard is, you know? But first we want to attack this line right here. We want to attack that bottom line, because that is the hardest line to take out. So for any barber, for any like hair type or whatever, if you learn how to take this bottom line out, you won't have to worry about it. And then the fade becomes easier.
Because I lose it so fast on this area right here, but when it comes like back here, I know how to do it.
I would suggest when you're using a clipper, in that little corner, you want to use just these. You want to use just a quarter of the clipper. But you see how half my blade is up in the air, like here? I'm just using that corner. With patience, it'll come out. Everything's like kind of just right here in the wrist, right here. And you're just taking that bottom line out. We're not taking the fade higher, because remember, this is the 1, right? So we're just taking this bottom line out right here. Just focus on that bottom line. Oh boy, Kareem, how you feeling, bro?
We're chilling right now. I'm gonna do the same thing I do when you come out here. I'm not gonna look in the mirror until it's over.
I'll say less. Bet.
What's the biggest thing when it comes to your barber?
I feel like the talking part is very overlooked. Like, of course, like I want to have like the crispiest cut, but like if I'm just kind of sitting in the chair and it's like an awkward silence, like I can't do that, bro.
See, so it's not always about the haircut. And sometimes I think barbers, we get too like focused on just doing the haircut that we forget, oh dang, like we still have to talk to them too.
Whenever it's a new client, I always talk to them, you know. Ask them what their interests are. If they play soccer, they do basketball or whatever. I build a conversation out of that. Sometimes I have a couple of clients that just don't want to talk to them. I get that a lot. Sometimes they come in because that's like their only time to be able to like have peace, you know, and they just don't talk. Unless they start falling asleep, I start talking to them because I can't have my client falling asleep on me. I say, here's the part where I struggle. That line right here, I can't take it out.
Right. What it is like sometimes you'll use the corner a little too much. I noticed that you'll go like right there in the corner, which that isn't cutting too much. It's like kind of how you lay the clipper. I twisted it from here to here. I twisted these sides. After we finish the whole haircut, then we'll be like, okay, let's detail these spots right here. You see these here. Right here. Like, don't focus too much on one area because you still have the rest of the haircut to do. But you don't want to get so fed up like on this spot. Now you're taking an hour, 2 hours, or an hour and a half. And now you're like, you're sitting here and you're like, how do I take this line out? But you still have the rest of the haircut. See the haircut in a bigger picture. That's what a lot of barbers like. We get stuck on like just doing one thing. Continue onward, and then from there we'll figure out where it is where we can do some detail. This was like, I think this is like 3 or 4 videos ago, but we went to the barber school, and this is this was T, the dude that popped the balloon with the razor. You remember that?
Tripping, bro, this shit gives me the fucking flashback of I cut that dude's throat, bro. Ooh! Did I pump my shit? What?
You were telling us how you were a little bit more like, you know, scared of the razor.
Scared, yeah.
Why is that?
Because I cut someone so deep over here, and then all you see was blood. Blood was dripping all over his neck. And since then, I'm kind of like, whenever I hold the razor, I shake a lot. But then now I kind of got over it, but it still shakes a little bit.
Yeah.
Just because I get that image in my head whenever I see it.
So that was like one of the first times you used a razor?
My third.
The third time?
Third time. Bro, I skipped school for like 2 weeks after that incident, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was scared, bro. I didn't want to cut hair for 2 weeks because of...
What made you want to come back to like cutting hair?
I don't know, bro. I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go back to school because it's been a long time.
Right.
That's all.
I mean, you're still here, you know? Like a year later, you're still here, you're still cutting hair, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm really glad I still am, bro.
Yeah, you good.
So when you do it, do you look at the guard or do you look at the blade? 'Cause I feel like that's something I get confused about. You know how like you tell me leave a little bit of space, right?
Yeah, I might be looking at that clipper right there. That hair feeds into those blades in there. So I kind of look at the blades in here, because then it'll throw me off if I look too much up here, right? and you see how you hear that the clipper's actually cutting. That's what's so great about these rebels and the seniors, is that you can hear the hair cutting, so you know if it's cutting or not. That's what also I measure with too. When I'm looking at, like, if you ask me if I'm looking or not, sometimes I listen. Not all the time you can see what's going on, but if you hear the clipper, you're like, oh, okay, like you hear that little crunch, that's how you know it's cutting. So that's how you know that you're doing something. And don't be afraid to go a little bit higher too. Like if the half goes a little bit higher, it's okay. You're blending out those darker parts.
You got something to say, Mark?
No, I'm just laughing, man.
What you learning, Mark? You learning too, or what?
I learned that I didn't know that other races code switch the way we do. Because you do not speak that way. You're speaking correct English right now. That is not how you talk.
How? What are you talking about?
How? I do? That's not how you talk.
This guy, man. Hey, Mark, give some tips, bro. Throw some wisdom, bro.
Nah, you got this. You got this.
He got it.
That is funny.
So you see the difference.
I took it off. Yo, that's clean, bro.
I wonder what I look like right now.
You look good, bro.
Turn it on here, say something. Quick intermission real quick while he's finishing up the detail work. If you guys want a beneficial class for all my beginner barbers that are in Houston surrounding area, wherever you're at, I highly suggest, for any beginner barber especially, make sure that you're investing into your education, whether that's going to school or even after school, investing into your personal education as well, classes, seminars, stuff like that. But coincidentally, I have a class November 19th. I'll be hosting a one-on-one seminar with about 15 to 20 people. You can come in. I'll be giving out a bunch of these tips that I'm giving out right now to my boy T, as well as a bunch of exclusive things, either consultation, doing scissor work, as well as some things that helped me along the way. But yeah, if you guys want access to that, there's going to be a link down below in the description, but make sure you guys check that out, as well as exclusive access to a Discord channel that I'm providing. So that will give a lot of insight into like other tips. We'll have a marketplace for barbers that can buy clippers, or we'll also have a few guys from the industry that have been cutting for a long time that'll give you guys some tips. So it's just building a community of like-minded people. So we're just trying to be better barbers. We're just trying to lift each other up, be better in this industry, you know? Just help each other out. Yeah, if you guys want to attend a seminar, November 19th, link is in the description. If there's enough people that are outside of the area, we'll do a Zoom. So, appreciate you.
Free access?
Well, it's free for you and the people that come to the seminar. So if you come to the seminar, you get free access to that Discord before I increase the price.
Bro, I'm just so happy I was able to take this line out over here, bro, because I would struggle to take that line out.
Jimmy, what you think? He's a beginner barber.
How long you been cutting?
Like a year.
Okay. He hasn't even seen the haircut.
Right.
You want to wait? Or...
You had an appointment with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he should.
You like it?
I do like it.
It's good stuff, bro.
Good.
Yeah, watch out, Juju.
For the most part, you did a lot of the work, bro.
For me personally, I love this haircut.
Yeah.
Like what you taught me today, bro, it really means a lot to me. And I recommend y'all going to Juju for a haircut because he knows what he's doing.
Do you think it was worth your time, like, to come out here and like do it?
Definitely, it was definitely worth my time, bro. I went to school, I came over here, and I learned more from him than I go to school personally. That's what I think.
Alright, bet, guys. So we just finished up the haircut, and that's about it. My boy T, how do you feel about the overall experience, bro?
Well, I learned a lot. Definitely gonna use some of the steps Juju gave me. Like, I take 2 hours, now it might take like an hour.
Yeah, we're gonna cut that time in half, bro, for sure.
For sure.
Like I said before, like if you see something it's not working, boom, just move on. Like let's keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir, bro. Would you recommend this service to anybody, bro?
Yeah, you should definitely come to the event he's hosting. You're definitely gonna learn a lot from that. It was a great opportunity for me, and I feel like y'all should take the opportunity as well, because not everybody offers courses like he does. This haircut right here, I've never done this haircut before. I did it, but you wouldn't come out as clean as this one right here, because he was there to teach me how to do it.
I appreciate you, bro. But this is I still have something for you, bro. I still have something for you, bro. So we're gonna hook you up with the razor and so I'll give you the razor and the blades. So these are prime blades. This is what I use, and this is what I would recommend for any haircuts. But
Prime blades.
I'm gonna hook you up with these two. And this is my gift to you, bro. I appreciate you for
Yeah,
coming up.
appreciate you, bro, for real.
Sure.
And he'll give y'all free gifts too if y'all pull up.
Oh, chill. No free clippers just yet, but
Thank
I got
you,
you,
bro.
bro.
Appreciate
Yes,
you
sir.
so much,
Of course, bro. No worries, man. If you guys wanna get some of this stuff, bro, my boy Jimmy at Elite Barber Supply _ Houston, I think. That if you guys need any supplies, clippers, cool care, aftershave, razors, whatever, hey, come hit up my boy Jimmy, and he'll ship it out wherever you guys want it. So yeah. Shoot, thank you, Kareem, so much for coming through.
Of course.
Sister, fresh haircut.
Very fresh haircut.
Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want me to do next, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.
How many? Wait. I was gonna say how many likes or whatever for them to let me cut your hair.
Oh, you want to cut my hair?
Yeah, but like we could have someone like coaching me through it.
I'll coach you through my haircut.
That's crazy, bro. I don't know. You'd have to like get up.
Would you be down to do it?
I would be down to do it. Would you be down to do it? Is
Yeah,
the
I'll be
real
down
question.
to do it. I'll
Alright.
I'll let you. Alright, bet. Let's get the video to like 1,000 likes, and I'll let him do it.
There we go.
I mean, you have to share it too, bro.
I'll share it with everyone.
1,000 likes, and I'll let Kareem cut my hair. Alright, yeah. Peace.